Shalom, everyone. Because of an old car accident, my hands are trembling, so I'll use a microphone stand, by your permission. My name is Orit Landsman, and I am the chairwoman of Batami. Batami is an Israeli non-profit organization that has, for the past 20 years, sent thousands of young Israeli National Service volunteers to Jewish schools and communities in United States, Mexico, Canada, Uruguay, Austria, Switzerland, Singapore, and Australia. These young women, through lessons in Hebrew, Zionism, Jewish identity, and many, many Israeli songs, weave threads of connections and arvut hadadit, mutual responsibility, between Israeli Jewry and the global Jewish community. We are proud to accompany them, train them, and support them, especially during moments of homesickness, whether it's because their friend is getting married 13 hours away, or as we have had to several times this year, in the tragic loss of a parent or sibling when war breaks out in Israel while they are here. And I have the honor of chatting a bit with two of these amazing young women, Bnot Shirut, Shalom, Hallel, and Ayala.
Shalom.
First, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. So please share with us a significant moment or experience over the past year that has highlighted the importance of your mission here. A moment where when you thought to yourself or told your parents, this is why it was worth taking on this challenge. Ayala?
Okay, so a little bit a while after we came, we did an activity for second grade, and before the activity I asked them, what do you know about Israel? They told me there is a war. I says, okay, what else do you know? They told me people die. I told them, okay, what else do you know? They told me there is hostages. I says, okay, who can tell me something positive about Israel? They told me, our president helped you. And then I understand that they can't say something good about Israel. It was really difficult for me. But I feel that during this year, together with the amazing staff and with my participant, Rotal, I think that there is a big change in the school. This week, one of the students came to me and she told me, Ayala knows, when I graduate high school, I want to come to be Bat Shirut in Israel. And we have another student that she told me that she wants to go to Nale. It's a program to learn in Israel. And also with the little kids, like the kindergarten. I played with them one day, and I saw them setting up the chairs, and they're doing like. And I asked them, what are you doing? And they says, come with us, we'll fly to Israel. It was so cute, and I felt that I understand what am I doing here.
Great story, thank you. Hallel.
Okay, so during the year, Rotem, my partner, and I did a bat mitzvah program, Great Jewish Women Throughout the Ages. In this program, we learned about our mothers, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, and Leah. One of the girls that took part in our program goes to a public school, so she didn't know about our mothers so much and their stories. And every class during the program was so special for me to give her all the story, to give her what the mothers did for us. And she really came every class and asked us questions and just wanted to know and to hear more and more. This girl made me realize how important this year of Shlichut, and I'm so happy that I had a chance to connect her with our story, with our mothers. I just want to add, in the beginning, the rabbi thought that the program will not be so successful, but the program became so successful that we are getting, until now, amazing comments from the girls that took part, from their parents, from other people in the community that just heard about the program.
Great. The war in Israel affected and shook us all. How has it impacted your personal service? Where were you during the war? What challenges did you face, and how did you cope with them? Ayara?
The beginning of the war was really traumatic for me. I was away from my family. My brother deserved in the army in Gaza. And it was really hard to be away from everyone. My first intuition was to go back. But this I understood that this is exactly time that my job here is really important. A little bit a while after the war started, one of the students that used to learn in our PRY, in our school, he got killed in Gaza, Elisha Lowenster, and one of the programs that we did in honor of him, it was to learn about Israel. He so loved Israel and he made Aliyah. So we want the kids in the positive way to learn about Israel, to love Israel. They learn about each place in Israel, the Golan, the Galil, the Hermon, and they really enjoyed and they remember him in the right positive way. Also, another program that we did with them that was really important for me during the war, we make mishloach manot packages for family who had been evacuated from them homes. And I really saw the kids, how everyone brought his favorite snack and candy and bring it, and they told me, this is my favorite snack, I bring it because I want them to be happy. The kids make a draw and letters, and they really want to be part of what is going on. They really want to be connected to Israel. And for me, as the Bat Shirut, it was amazing to see and feel that.
Thank you. Hallel.
When the war first started, was so much stress. I checked my phone every second. I wanted to know what's going on in Israel, what's going on with my family and friends. My brother and brother-in-law took part in research. But slowly, I found the way to still be here in the Shlichut and in the same time to be connected with what's going on at home. The moment that the war faced me close was when Yitzhak Hoffman, Hashem Yikom Damo, Rotem's uncle, was killed in Gaza. It was the first time in the war that it felt close. Rotem went back home for 3 weeks. In these 3 weeks that I stayed here alone at the school and the community, it was a challenging time to make up all our activities and run them alone. All the routine I had changed. We just planned a trip for the break that came up, and we canceled it all. I moved from where I stayed with Rotem for the 3 weeks to the amazing family of Shlichim in our community. It was a very strange time. But I went through this through these 3 weeks with filling my time with positive work at the school and the community, with amazing people from the community and the families of Shlichim from the school. And instead of the trip that me and Rotem planned, I had the privilege to visit my Savta that lives here. For the first time, I went to visit her, and she didn't come to visit me in Israel. I feel that my year of Shlichut became so much meaningful because of the war. Usually, the National Service girls represent the Hebrew and the Zionism. The war changed our Shlichut to represent Israel.
I want to thank you for sharing your experience with us here, and especially for your courage in moving away from home for a year for this shlichut during a very challenging and complicated year. And you stayed, and you all stayed. At Bat Ami, we believe it's our obligation to maintain and nurture the ties that makes us in Israel and the Jews around the world one community, one body. We feel your hearts beats with ours, and we feel that we are truly one people. And we need you to hold hope with us and for us. And on behalf of the Bat Ami organization, I want to thank Reuven Pinsky from the National Service Authority and Dudu and the Sheva group for the honor of being here. And thank you all. Am Yisrael Chai.
Thank you very much indeed. Am Yisrael Chai.